Good day to everybody out there. Some people have asked me, why did I choose Belize to start my fruit orchard or my fruit forest or food forest? And to me, I've looked in the United States. I can afford land in the United States. But the one thing that I couldn't do was grow coconuts. And in the United States, there's only a few different places you can grow coconuts, two different states, South Florida, Hawaii. And me personally, I can't afford the amount of acres that I purchased in either of those places. So my next best thing was to try Central America. And Belize happened to be that location. I visited 3 times. Um, and I'm not running away from Trump. I'm an entrepreneur, number one. So I'm one of those people who feel like it doesn't matter who's in office. I'm still going to accomplish the goals that I want to accomplish. So I'm not running from Trump. I'm running to a place where the sun is shining just about all year round, even during the rainy season. It's still warm. I love that warm humidity. It's good for my skin, good for my whole overall body. I lose my appetite. I don't like really eating a whole lot. I like to have the body running efficiently like a solar, like off-grid solar panel. My body's like a solar panel. The more sun I get, the more energy I get. The sun is my fuel. So I couldn't afford Hawaii. I couldn't that amount of acreage, and without a mortgage, and I couldn't afford that amount of acreage in South Florida. I think anywhere between or south of West Palm Beach, you're good. I couldn't afford that type of acreage, and maybe I could have gotten a few acres, and which probably would have been sufficient enough for me. But even still, um, this summer I had a situation that occurred. I was driving from Miami up to New York, and the police pulled me over in South Carolina for nothing. Tore my whole car up. I had everything with me, my juicer, my blender, my books, my luggage, everything I had with me because I travel heavy. And they tore everything out of my car. And, I've never been profiled. I've seen people being shot on TV, and I've been arrested several times before. And I always gave the police a reason to arrest me and pull me over. So every time I see people on TV that's getting arrested and pulled over, I'm usually like, man, what did they do? Because I know for me, yeah, my skin color is dark, but I've never been with like they did. And when I saw that shit happen to me this summer, I'm like, you know what? This shit really did happen to some of these people where they was just messed with for nothing. Because I'm telling you, these folks, it was one police officer, he pulled me over, and then he called. That's a whole nother conversation. That's another video in and of itself. But right after that happened, I was already looking at Belize. The purchase wasn't yet done. This was June 19th, Juneteenth, out of all days. But, that left a bad taste in my mouth. I was ready to go to Belize then, even without me having to purchase. Because, it's very easy to rent over there. It's not that expensive. And I was just ready to go. But, that was another reason why I'm just like, you know what? Let me get the hell out of this country. It's not really for me. I should be going and, if not in Central America, maybe over in Thailand somewhere, or even Africa or South America, because I was thinking about Ecuador and several other countries down there. But this is why I visited Belize 3 times. The first time I fell in love with it. I didn't even really explore it that much. The people are so nice. Granted, everywhere you're going to have bullshit. In Los Angeles, where I've lived for the last 10 to 11 years, you got bullshit. They make Hollywood on TV looks like a glamorous place. But when you get here,